Hey there everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Viking Wizard, so this is my latest haul. I've got about 10 CDs or more, a cassette, a DVD and a hoodie and a couple of stuff that I actually found at work. So I'm going to first show you all my CDs, which are my latest haul. So this first one is Budokan Night, which is a Tokyo Broadcast in 1993. 2 CD set from the mighty Deep Purple. I did have a look online and I believe this is a Battle Rages On tour 1993 because I did a bit of research to figure out what tour and I looked and this is 1993 and 1993 Battle Rages On was released, so I guess this was from the tour and it plays a bit off the studio album, which is cool. So actually can't wait to give this one a full listen. So I'm super excited for that. This next one is some Euro German power metal. These are the godfathers of power metal, formed way back in 1984, which is when I was born. This is his, I believe it's his 6th studio album, released in 1994, and it's the first studio album with the second singer Andy Davis, or should I say third singer, because the first singer on the first album was Kai Hansen, and then the second album was obviously Michael Kiske and Andy Davis. But this is the 2024 remaster of Master of the Rings. I'd already have this album on CD and vinyl, but I don't have these ones are called these 2024 remasters. They're re-releasing quite a few of the earlier stuff, so I'm going to be grabbing these as and when I can, because the other two that I've already got 3 at the moment. I've got Walls of Jericho, Keepers Part 1 and 2, which are absolutely awesome. But this one, I thought it's my favourite Andy Davis here, and I thought I want to get this one in my collection. But the first 3, as I've mentioned, the sound is pretty cool. But I just love all the packaging and all that sort of stuff, so it's the reason why I grabbed them into my ever-growing collection. Then we have Time 2 from the Finnish heavy metal project. This is Winterson. So this is, I believe this is their 4th release. So this one has literally just been released. I've not listened to nothing off this album yet, but originally a side project from vocalist / guitarist Jari Manpower, I think that's to pronounce it, from the folk metal band Encipherum, and they are a great band. I've not seen Encipherum yet, but I've got quite a lot of their stuff on my YouTube channel unboxed, so if you want to check the unboxing out. I think the last one was Thalassic Encipherum, which I thought was absolutely awesome. So I can't wait to get into this. I've not listened to nothing yet. It's been years because this was announced. But this is like 12 years in the making or something like that. So hopefully it's good. I've seen mixed reactions on Facebook from people, so I'm going to go and blind with that one. And I can't wait to listen to it and give that one my own opinion. Then this next one is, I've seen this came up on eBay, because what I usually do on eBay, I go on there and I'll look through, say, metal, and then I'll go to Worldwide, and then I'll check for CDs that are less than a £5. So if I got like £20 spare, I'll check for ones that are less than a £5, and I go through the lot, and I add about so many in the basket, like 20 of them in the basket. And then I'll go through and check my Discogs to see if I'm missing the albums by the band or if something piques my interest. This one piqued my interest because it just says Keep of Kalessin is back with this monster of epic and melodic extreme metal mixed by Daniel Bergstrand, Behemoth and Meshuggah. Reptilian is no doubt one of the best metal albums of 2019. So the artwork and stuff piqued my interest, so I gave as I do, I gave 3 songs a listen, 3 various tracks on, you know, Spotify. Because sometimes YouTube or Spotify listen to 3 songs and I enjoyed them. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to get this because it was like £3 something. And you actually got a free CD with it. But they're Norwegian extreme metal band formed in 1993. This is their 5th studio album, released way back in 2010. But they gave me a free CD with it. So when it turned up, you had this free. I believe that says Bloodwork, World Without End. Never heard of the band. Don't know nothing about the band, but I've had this before when I bought something off eBay and I've had a free CD with it. So it's cool. I can check them out. You never know, I may like the band. If if I don't like the said band and they're not really my cup of tea, I know good friends that I'll just pass it on to a friend, gift it them so they can give it a listen, somebody that I know that will enjoy that music. But I'm excited to give that a go to see who it is. But I did look on eBay, you can get this for like £6-7 with the case and everything. So if I do enjoy it, I'm going to get the thing with the book and everything, because stuff like this I don't really have in my collection unless it's a promo, because I don't really have things that are just a disc. I usually gift them to friends, so that will be gifted to a friend. Two actually pre-orders turned up today from Amazon, and these are US Power Metal, absolutely fantastic band. Not seen them live, but they were formed in 1981. So the debut album was 1982, which is Virgin Steel 1, the anniversary edition, and this is 1983, which is Guardians of the Flame, which is the anniversary edition. So this is cool. I did have a look to see what was the difference between these, and you get quite a few extra tracks, so I'm super excited to give these a listen. That is cool, that is. So yeah, two bands I can actually give a proper listen to. These albums, I do have quite a few of their stuff, and I'll show you now, because I've actually got 5 in 1. So you get Noble Savage, Age of Consent, Life Among the Ruins, The Marriage of Heaven and Hell Part 1, and The Marriage of Heaven and Hell Part 2. Then I've got The Passion of Dionysus, which is their latest studio album. I have done that. This one was released in 2023, so that was last year, and it is on my YouTube channel, so if you want to check that one out. And then I've also got Visions of Eden, The House of Atreus, Act 2, and then their compilation Hymns to Victory. So I've got quite a few of the Virgin Steel. I just need, I think there's like 4 more studio, and then I'll have their full back catalogue. I love the band, so I can't wait to give these two a listen with all the extra tracks. Actually don't have these in my collection, so I snapped these up like a shot. So that's cool to get them too. Then these are what I actually found at work. So the cassette's going in my collection. The rest of it I'm gifting to my brother and some friends. But this one, I'm not sure if I've actually got it. I know I've got this on CD and vinyl, and it's the Shadows at the very best. So if you like your instrumental rock music, purely instrumental, it's brilliant. Love the Shadows. The only thing I wasn't overly keen on is before they did all the instrumental stuff, it was the Shadows with Cliff Richard. I listened to it, I just couldn't get into it. The Cliff Richard stuff is just not my cup of tea at all, but their solo stuff is brilliant. You've obviously heard Apache. If you haven't, then, and there's obviously stuff like Wonderful Land, FBI, Fucked Happen, but they're great instrumentalists and such a cool band. I would have loved to see them live, but I'll definitely check them out. This next one is Morrissey, Kill Uncle. I don't know much about Morrissey, but I know my twin brother is a big fan of Morrissey and the Smiths, so I'm going to be giving these to my brother. So that one's for my brother. Another Morrissey. This one is Ringleader of the Tormentors. Not sure about that one. So the Smiths, Louder Than Bombs. My brother loves them, so I said he could have them because I can check them out myself at some point, and then if so, I'll just get some editions, whatever they are. The Queen is Dead. Supposedly that's one of their biggest albums, but Meet His Murder. I actually don't know no songs by the Smiths. And then there's Strange Ways, Here We Come, so I don't know nothing about them. So as I said to my brother, you can have them, and I'll pass them all on to him. And this one is, oh, so the 2 CDs are in there. And this is Greatest Hits and More, which is the Who. I do have this one in my collection. So this one is the Greatest Hits, and this 2 is a load of live, which is cool. So you get some stuff on there. I've already got it in my collection, so I said to my brother, you could have this one. And this one of my good friends is having it. It's from the Classic Rock magazine, and it just says 15 classic tracks starring Eric Clapton, The Who, Deep Purple, Gary Moore, Jethro Tull, Status Quo, Rainbow, and many more. So it's like a compilation thing on DVD, so I'm guessing it's like promo videos, studio performances or something like that. But I know a friend that will have that in my collection, because I said to him, certain stuff like this is compilations. I don't really collect much of these. and there's only certain stuff I collect, and this I don't see myself keeping this in my collection unless there's some rarities on there. But I said to one of my friends I could have that in their collection. Now for the hoodie, I love this band, but I bought this hoodie and it cost me like 50 quid off their store. I don't really do hoodies, the ones that go straight over you. I prefer zip up hoodies purely because if it gets too warm and I can unzip it rather than having to take it off. Plus because my big head and my neck trying to get into something like that, and sometimes, you know, it's a bit too restricting. So I prefer zip up hoodies, but they don't do zip up hoodies, which is a shame. It's only this standard hoodie, so I bought it, but the quality for 50 quid, I wasn't overly keen on it, and I thought it's not bad, just it's something. If I was at a gig years ago when I used to go to all these gigs and outside, you get these people outside selling hoodies, t-shirts, knockoffs and everything, it feels like something I've actually bought from outside from one of them people. But this is an Imperial Age hoodie, as you can see. It's not too bad, it's just the quality isn't the best. But yeah, I thought it's not bad, and I didn't even know what the quality was like until it turned up. But it's not bad, it's just not the best. But yeah, if you haven't checked them out, Symphonic Metal, absolutely fantastic band. Just they need to do a bit more with their hoodie, and I'd say they need to get a better hoodie out. But other than that, it's not bad. So that more than likely, because I've worn it out and I just didn't feel right in it for some reason. I thought it's too restricting around the neck and stuff like that. So I thought this is probably going to be something I'll just be using for when I'm around the flat. So say when it gets to winter, to keep myself warm when it gets cold and all that sort of stuff. So that's probably going to be just used for around the flat. So hope you all enjoyed this latest haul. Got a few more stuff turning up. By the end of the month, I should have about 6 to 9 more CDs turning up on a vinyl or something. So I'll be doing another latest haul. So I hope you all enjoyed this. If you are new to this channel, if you would like to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that epic stuff, because it's mainly, you know, like my latest haul, album reviews, talk about the bands I love, gig reviews, unboxing videos, show off my collection, show off tattoos, all that fantastic stuff. My next gig is on the last Sunday this month. I'm off to see Battle Beast, Serenity and some other band in Birmingham. So I'll be doing a video on that on my gig review. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll catch you in the next one. So Viking Witches signing off. Have a good one. See you later.